Fresh fish. Come get your fresh fish.
Really hard. It's so lovely. So many treasures.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Fish. Come get your fresh fish.
Tell me, will I find the right girl?
Este,
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time. Guess we can rest a bit.
My heart is so lively. So many treasures.
siapa nonton ini? Nana kah? Halo Nana.
You finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments, and at last we have the chance to meet.
Is it Paimon, or does something seem a bit off here?
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't you be more original?
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to explain. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamaji of the Tenryou Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamaji. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be regrettable to let such an opportunity pass.
Oh, Paimon gets the whole picture now.
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That is not to be perfectly honest. As long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying to hold us up here.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago. They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the shogun. We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods is... Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter. Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you...
As for this qualified escort...
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this...
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just that, well, we don't know who this...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are... Do you really presume that you...
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us. Your safety is our highest priority.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our...
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential thieves more to...
Yes, my lady. You heard her. There's no time to lose.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
Freeze! I got picked the wrong
I'll protect us.
Direct assault! Monster sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiragi at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
Retribution!
To the ferry.
I got careless.
Let's dance.
Watch out! More monsters inbound! Lady Hiragi, stay close.
Cheers.
Fall before me!
You're open. How's this?
Rain cutter.
Hunter, here comes the hunter. Take this! There's more!
I let my guard down, body and mind.
A touch of frost.
Rain outlines your fate.
I'll protect us.
Fork my blade.
Burn! Ready!
See no more.
Cheap tricks. Cut down. Yes.
To the ferry.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there. In my letter, I've requested Kamachi to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission. Consider it a token.
My lady.
So that's how it is. I had a feeling something was amiss, but
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us. I'm sure of it.
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one I love.
The one...
Shinojo, did you honestly...
What? No, I was just clarifying, that's all. I would never...
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it...
Yes, of course.
But what will happen if your actions...
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is send...
Paimon never suspected a guy like...
I wish you a safe journey. I'm sure we will meet again.
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
All right.
We're finally on our own way again!
Guess we can rest a bit. I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back? Guess we can rest a bit.
One day, I'll be as great as Ryuji.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
One day, I'll be as great as Ryuji.
Guess we can rest a bit.
One day, I'll be as great as Ryuji.
It's my lucky day! Finally, No.
We'll need more where that came from. You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
This world is full of
Time for some training?
According to the letter, this should be the place.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Wait! We're not the general public.
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
Are our clothes really so... what...
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Toma. It seems there's more to you than meets the eye. In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it.
What kind of tea is this?
Guess we can rest a bit.
What kind of tea is this?
Well, now that we're here, where's Toma? Paimon doesn't see him anywhere. Do you think he forgot his promise to meet us?
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
What? Is that dog talking to us?
Relax, no need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form? Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
Now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
Alright, I've had my fun.
Hey! You're this close to getting an ugly nickname, mister!
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long. So I came up with this little fun greeting but in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that. It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Ms. Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forget.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies. Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you? Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination. A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same. But when the lightning struck... so you've heard of his story. His light still burns all the more brightly. Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato but before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Oh? Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but...
My apologies. Komore Tea House only accepts guests of sufficient status. Please don't enter without permission.
My store is offering the latest in fashion. Come and
Welcome
have
to
a look.
Netsuke no Gen Crafts. You can make things other than sculptures as well.
No commotion will be tolerated in the heart of Tenshukaku. No commotion will be tolerated in the heart of Tenshukaku. No commotion will be tolerated in the heart of Tenshukaku. No commotion will be tolerated in the heart of Tenshukaku. No commotion will be tolerated in the heart of Tenshukaku.
Tak kira masa ini jalan, tak dia yang ada jet, tak kira masa ini. Kalau memang
sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they? Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Visions.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt decree are put into the statue?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt decree. Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts. As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity. The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity. The Eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma. As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without disturbing it for all time.
Seems like every god has their own will.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent Vision Hunt decree, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change, and that her eternity doesn't allow for such instability to exist. Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryou Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this statue. And this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being, I don't know, selfish?
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the Raiden Shogun. And yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt decree is something that simply should not exist. And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was announced.
Huh? Hey, are you okay? You look like your mind is elsewhere.
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did something happen?
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then what?
Aspirations? That would seem to confirm the saying. Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition. So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined. Alright, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Finally!
He will pay for that.
Now you've got me warmed up. We can do it.
Spirit Blade! Attack!
The more, the merrier.
Let me weave you a verse. Time to act. Body and mind.
Let's dance.
Where did I go wrong?
I'll protect us. Let's dance.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Let the show begin. I'll protect us.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time. better than
Time for retribution!
Ada suara. Suruh dong. Tahu dia. Oh, suruh. Udah di atas guys. Kemudian menulis huruf yang mulai dari bukti gunakan semua yang ada dalam resisten standar seperti efisiensi dot string map view diffuse dan lain-lain merupakan jadi Anda hanya memiliki order kepada efisiensi. Jadi kalau kita tidak pakai ini kita harus test buat dua ya. Pakai ini jadi kalau kita kurang jadi fungsinya itu agak jalannya. Using namespace huruf caranya kita ganti variabel apa ya, kata
What? Another bad one? No, let me try again.
cara itu lebih ke yang bisa menampung 250 karakter 250 255.
This world is full of
Surely that child isn't fucking
Terra Smash!
Surely that child isn't flacking off.
What? Another bad one? No, let me try again.
Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled. Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled. Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled. Wish my sister could light secretly. Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled.
Wir? Kau bikin itu diperlukan di mana?
What? Another bad one?
I don't understand, bro.
Time for some training?
Ready, steady, go! Let the show begin.
Time for retribution!
Pakai bahasa Jepang kok, kalau yang bahasa Inggris jelek coba. Ganti jadi bahasa Jepang dubbingnya dong.
Ada dubbing. Di mana mau ganti, Cok? Kalau di laptop kan yang tahu, Cok, siaran. Data.
Mana dia?
Gila, bahasa Inggris 8 giga, bagaimana juga bahasa Jepang, Cok? Time to retribution.